No.
So this is the B Live pod. This is the B Savage podcast. We're doing an impromptu podcast because Savage Fashionista is here. She came to visit my wife. Savage Honey is about to pass out, but she sent us some really interesting stuff that we are going to discuss. You probably won't see my face, probably see it like that. I gotta figure out how to make the camera wider. No, you're good. You don't have to see me. They could just hear me. They're here for the two beautiful ladies.
Bring it closer.
Bring it closer on her or on you?
Like over here.
Is that too close?
No.
No, we could do this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so bad.
No. Oh, true. The focus.
Oh no, I just put it on autofocus then. This is like the really good lens. This is the $900 lens.
Oh yeah. Why are you covering yourself?
What are you doing?
My hair stinks.
Stop. Can we smell your hair?
Yeah.
No, we can't. So stop being weird.
Does it smell like smoke?
It smells like food.
I hate that smell.
Me too. And every time it goes in my face, I'm like, ugh. But it is what it is. Y'all probably got a good 15 minutes before this damn allergy pill kicks in. I'm not allergy pill, the sleeping pill. Because once the sleeping pill kicks in, I have no control anymore. It's just bedtime. It's just bedtime.
Night. Everybody go night.
Everybody goes night.
Everybody go night.
Yeah.
You want to go night? Everybody go night.
Everything.
Okay, we are live on two different things. So you guys sent some stuff, and I have some stuff. I have some questions to ask you guys because I wanted to kind of do something different with this live instead of just watching other people's videos.
Okay, what's up?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So
sorry.
These are the questions that I sent, that I texted, and I wanted to ask you ladies this.
¿Cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo? No,
it's como, but it's like KK.
¿Cómo allez-vous?
Silly rabbit. All right, Riverside is off. All right, so the questions that I have for you guys is this. Okay, we're gonna watch this video first, and then we'll get into No, I'm playing. No, the question, I have it right here. The questions for the podcast is it worth it to stay in a relationship with a cheater you're not attracted to in order to remain financially stable? Now, before you answer, let's watch the video.
You just said we wasn't watching videos.
I'm sorry if I'm lopsided today. Where are you? We got people watching us.
Yes, we got so many fans watching us, but I needed to fix my camera.
Time I decide to play detective or ask too many questions because I can't do this. I really can't. So it's now been about 3 months since me and my ex split, and I'm realizing that I cannot afford my lifestyle. So much to the point where I actually miss that ugly cheater so much right now. Let that be the last time I decide to play detective or ask too many questions, because I can't do this.
So that goes to my question. Is it better to stay with somebody that you, for financial stability, or
um. Yeah. No.
That's hilarious. What happened?
I don't know. I was just trying to slide my monitor up. I mean, slide my screen up, and I look crazy.
Yeah, you look absolutely nuts. You know, for the one person who's watching, because we have one person who's watching, they think we're crazy.
Um, Speaking from experience of staying with a cheater, stay until you become financially ready. I mean, financially stable would be my advice.
But
And mind your fucking business if you know you can't afford the lifestyle
Right.
that you like to live. It's that simple. It's that simple. Relationships are business deals. So I don't care about love. Love comes after the fact. It's a business fucking transaction. So if you're gonna have the business transaction and you can't maintain the lifestyle that this other person has afforded you to live,
Right.
you just gonna have to say, well, I guess it's a bunch of us in this relationship.
Damn.
And
Right.
balance it out.
that's I need to hear from you because you're the other female here. So,
I guess I agree with her too.
but why?
I mean, I don't think I would. I yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. Listen,
I'll make sure happen. I've done it twice already. I left with nothing.
yeah, I've been
So
there too. And to start all
I'm
over.
pretty sure I could do it again and again and again. I don't want to, but yeah.
Yeah, but these youngsters aren't built like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
You know.
it's
So
everything is
stack your
new
money.
now.
Always be prepared for a fucking rainy day. Whether it's called Mad Money or Escape
Right.
Money
Oh my
or
god, I love that movie. Not bad.
right? Whatever it is.
Escape money,
No,
man.
Mad Money.
Mad Money.
You
Yeah.
never see Mad? Well, I mean, it's more like a chick flick, I guess.
Yeah.
So never put yourself, well, in her case though, she was saying that she looked poked around and was asking questions, so
But
she kind
that's
of set herself up. And then if you weren't leaving, I tell people this all the time, if you're not gonna leave, then mind your fucking
exactly
business.
what's the point of sleeping around?
Yeah, don't, just mind your
Just
business.
hurting your feelings.
Be blissfully ignorant,
Yeah.
miserable and monogamous. Whatever it is. So she should have
Uh,
minded her business because guess what?
I mean,
She
that's
can't
what she
afford
said.
life.
She said, "I'm gonna mind my business from now on."
Yeah, mind my business because she can't afford her life.
Exactly,
So
because what are
that's
you gonna
it.
do after that? Like, what are you gonna do with the information after?
My dad used to say, why go to the asshole you don't know compared to the asshole you do know? I didn't know if it made sense back then, but hey, it makes sense now.
You
The devil,
definitely do.
the devil,
Yes.
you know, rather the devil that you don't. I listen.
Well, that is the real saying, but my dad liked to use asshole instead. It makes sense now.
It equates. It balances. Yeah.
So yeah. So I personally too fashionista. I wouldn't stay, but I have slowly made the exit strategy plan. So then when I did leave and I had all of my facts and
Right.
everything was lined up, I was like
Bye.
like the running emoji.
Right.
So
That's hilarious. I think. No, I have no. I have nothing to say. I already said like earlier. I'm going to be quiet and let you guys talk because
why
Right.
is there
Yeah.
anything to
I
say?
don't.
We have to have a male's perspective. That's why you're
You
here.
don't need my perspective on this because you guys actually got this one. I don't. I don't. Listen. I
Would
think
you say?
it depends on the situation on whether or not I love the person. If we got kids, when I didn't have kids, it was just like you got to go.
Bye.
You know what I mean? Like.
But with kids, yeah,
But
definitely.
when you got kids, it's
Fuck
different.
them kids. Kids need healthy, happy
Ah,
fucking parents. They don't need miserable fucking parents. They don't
I
need miserable
I
parents.
understand that part, but my thing is stability.
Fuck that. Fuck that. I was in a relationship. I'm more stable now, single, than I've ever been in any
No,
fucking
true,
relationship.
true.
So fuck
That
that
might be
shit.
true too. But in my situation too, I love my wife and I know she's not cheating. But when you find out that that nurses are like one of the top nurses and
Don't talk
stewardesses.
about my sister.
I'm not talking
No,
about her. I'm
he's
talking
just
about the
saying
profession.
yeah, I've heard.
Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda.
Man,
Listen,
my
Every
Linda.
grandfather be in
profession,
and out the hospital.
every profession. We get in where we fit in. Everybody.
But yeah,
Listen,
it's everywhere, and then it can happen to
it can happen anywhere to anyone, but still, it's. I don't
Mm-mm.
know. It's a
My good
situation.
sis ain't out here doing nothing.
I'm not saying she
No,
is. I'm just saying that
Just
profession.
because she's a
Look,
nurse and
I
works a lot
just
of hours.
you listen. I just saw a video where it was this Indian woman. It was like an Indian podcast, and they were either Indian or Pakistani. But she was talking about one of her friends who is Pakistani, and she was like a PA for a doctor, and the doctor was sleeping. He had his own practice, and he was sleeping with the three nurses that worked for him. All three,
Good for him.
and
right?
At the same at
All
the
three.
same
wait,
time, because that would make it
did all
better.
the nurses knew? Like,
All the nurses knew, right? And he was paying each one of them $3,000 a week, and
Oh,
then it was
hush money?
I don't
I
know what it
was
was, but he was
I
giving them
would
three
sleep with
dollars,
my boss too if he's paying
For
me
three
$3,000
thousand.
a week.
$3,000 a week
That's
for each one.
$12,000 a month. That seems like a
Bruh.
come up.
Wait. Plus, he'd give them an extra $2,000 if they could find another girl to bring in.
Mm?
So they were having group sex. That
Yeah,
makes the story so much better.
that's what I'm saying, right? But what happened is, and this is the crazy part, right? What happened is that one of the girls got herpes, and
Mm.
yeah, so
That's when group sex goes wrong.
yeah.
Quick.
And that's and that messed up the whole thing. But the thing is, it's like how one person is going to catch herpes. Like
somebody was out.
Somebody was out,
Cheating.
right? So that means it's actually two people
Bitch
who
is
have herpes.
cheating.
It's two
They
people who
all-
have.
Nah.
Yeah.
Tell the truth. And group relationships, everybody has to be honest. Don't be out here giving us all this because you're gonna get busted because someone has to be the number one person.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
So that means we're gonna know you cheated. So don't do it. Stupid.
Yeah.
Especially
No,
when we're having
I
group
agree with you.
sex. Ugh. Why do you cheat when you're having group sex? That doesn't even make sense.
I know, like how what gives you the reason to when you already
Clearly, it was the doctor because someone was greedy and he was the one who was paying for all the putang. So
You think it was the
clearly,
doctor? I don't think it was the doctor.
That's 12. Wait, that's $9,000
what kind of doctor was he?
a week, right? So you times that by that's 12,000 each, right? A month,
Yeah.
right? So he was paying
12 times 4?
$36,000 a month for putang,
Just
Yes.
right?
That's good putang. Like that's extra putang. Like that's daily putang.
But
Like you
but
can get
the
it
other
morning,
thing
noon, and
that
night.
you forgot to realize is that he was paying each one of them an extra 2,000 to bring somebody else in, other
Mm.
women. So he already sounded like he was the greedy one.
sound like
He
Diddy.
does. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm just saying, it's the worst part. There's no
what gives
need.
you the reason to cheat when you already have?
You already got 3 pieces that you're paying for.
Yeah, but you get bored.
I want. He's like in the canon, I guess.
Yo, guys
Yeah.
get greedy, especially when you know you could get it.
Yeah.
Not
we
just
get
guys. Women too. Women get bored.
Not bored,
Yes.
greedy. It's not boredom because
It's the same shit.
we still
They're synonymous.
we still like you.
Yeah, you can like me. I like you too, but I don't
Yeah.
like the fact that your penis may not work all the time. Or I may not like that your libido isn't up when I need it to be. Like it's so many things to not like about.
Well, I think that's like when you're older. When you're younger,
I mean, how old
Not
is the
this
doctor?
right now.
It-
Somebody oh my god, let me tell you a story.
story time.
So I hope the people that I date never see these podcasts because I swear to you, they may be really upset with me. So anywho, I go.
You're like a comedian that's like
I
Spilling
know.
spilling the
yeah.
tea. She does this like every show. She does like a reveal, and then she's like, "I hope nobody sees this."
I know. I hope nobody. No, no, no. I hope.
I mean, nobody's gonna know who it
I want lots of
is.
people to see it, but I don't want the people that I'm talking
Um,
about to see it. But anywho, so I have a thing that if I've gone to your house, I don't need to turn your lights on. Like if I know where everything
what
is, I
everything
can kind
is.
of like maneuver my way through. So don't ever let me go in your house and I see medicine because I'm gonna read the fucking bottle. That's what I
Okay.
do. Whether it's anywhere, it can be anywhere in your
I've
house.
done
So
that
anywho,
before. I've done that before. Like one time,
so
and I was like, "Ooh, I cannot sleep." I was like, so on my phone, I was like, "What is this?" I was like, "Ooh,
yes,
yeah, we can't have sex."
exactly. And then when you're sleeping with somebody and they don't tell you certain things, you're like, ooh, a medicine bottle. What do you have? Let me see. So, anywho, I go to this gentleman's house. It's nighttime. I had to use the bathroom. So I dropped my purse on the table and I hear like medicine fall. So I'm like, fuck. I gotta fix shit up now. So I turn my flashlight on. I'm looking and I'm like, oh, he had blue pills. His penis stopped working. Erectile dysfunction. I was like, oh, you're not even 50 and your penis doesn't work.
Bruh,
But now it
30
makes
year
so much
old.
sense because all of the times that we would, well, I don't know, what do you call it? Like, what do you call it? Sex, when we have sex, because I don't know, like,
Coitus,
you say hook up,
coitus,
date, whatever. What?
coitus, coitus,
Coitus?
coitus.
When we were
Keyword
fucking,
coitus.
look, when we were fucking, what happened was,
Fucking fuck this.
um, he would always be like, if he came to my house, I went to his house, he would always say, like, let me know when you're on your way. It takes 30 minutes. So now it makes sense to like if I hey, mind you, he only lives 8 minutes away. So even if I said I'm on my way, that doesn't give you 30 minutes. So he would always want to have these long ass, stupid fucking conversations. And I'm like, sir, I didn't come here for communication. I came here for penis and I wanted to normally go home.
Oh my
But
god.
now it makes sense because his penis didn't work or doesn't work. It still doesn't work because he still takes the medicine.
You
So isn't that crazy?
no, it's not crazy.
It
And
is crazy.
so,
He's not even 50 years old and his fucking penis doesn't work.
well, listen. When you're
No.
young, it depends on like no, seriously, with men, it depends on a lot of factors. I know I personally had ED because I was taking Lexapro. And Lexapro,
Yes, but you knew it went hand in hand. So they normally would prescribe you that because you have um you're taking something that affects one for the other.
yeah. But
Cholesterol
but but
medicine
but
messes with the penis.
wait. But the thing is, that particular drug, it stays in your system for years.
I don't care. I don't care. 50 years old.
I'm just trying to explain to you.
67, not even 60. I
Not
want the
even,
penis to work at
but it's
60.
also it also depends on how fit they are, if they eat,
If they're
if they're
stressed.
stressed, right?
Oh my
Listen, a
God.
guy with
I
a
don't
huge
care about all
belly,
of you guys' excuses.
it's not
I
an
want the penis
excuse.
to
It's
work.
literally as you get older. Okay, so I'm gonna put it to you like this, right? When I was in my 20s and even into my 30s, right? The reason why I was just like so like all the time with it was because I was working out 20 hours a week, right? So I was like at my like optimum like weight, and like when you're there in that space constantly working up, your testosterone like shoots through the roof. So you're
Listen,
always like horny and you're
I
always
get all of that.
but what
That's why I
happens
don't
is
really like because when I get fully vested into working out, my I would say my testosterone.
Goes way up.
Yes, my need for it goes way up as well. However, the first thing for a man to know that there's something health wrong with them, I can't even get my thoughts together, is their penis stops working. You should not be under the age of 50 and not have a working penis.
that's not true. A lot of men have like penis like
I
EDs.
said should not. Not saying that it can't happen. However, You should not be single with a non-working penis. Like, then you
Single
should
with a
give that
non-working penis?
disclaimer.
What's
I
the
don't
thing?
want a 30-minute,
That's
I don't want
single.
a 30-minute conversation to wait for your penis to wake up and
Mm.
together. I
And,
feel like
and then you have the ED shaming. You're shaming the men with the ED.
okay, I'm sorry. Okay, you're right. I'm so
You
sorry.
are. You're shaming men
I
with
am
The
ED.
sorry
guys
for
are like,
all.
And
Just don't date me. You could date other women that have patience, but
no,
I'm not.
so this is the
I'm
thing.
not in it.
Would you have been more open to him on
If he
his
told-
time if he told you? Yeah.
if he told you the truth.
If he had told you and said, "Hey, you know what? Whenever you want,
My
just
shit don't work.
ju-
I need to pop a pill.
yeah, just give me a half an hour, like
Yes,
to
I
get this
probably
book."
would have been okay with that
Yeah.
because the sex isn't bad when the penis works.
So yeah,
However,
but a lot. I guess I don't know. I guess men have.
That sucks though. But like, yeah, like, dang, you can't.
yeah, because at least tell me, because then I don't want to talk to you for 30 minutes.
She
Like,
wants a
I don't
porn
want to have
star.
a
That's what she
conversation for
wants.
30 minutes.
She wants Wesley Pipes. That's what he wants.
Yes, that's what I want. I just
He's over
want
50. I'm sure he'll smash. Yeah. He'll be like, yeah, girl, go on, girl, give it to me, girl.
no, seriously. If he at least told me, I think I would be kinder than I needed to be. But I didn't say anything. Then I saw the bottle. I just now know to
How
text
long has
him.
it been? Like,
I'll text him. I this just happened. What month are we now in May? It's probably April because March was yeah. I just found out. But I've been sleeping with him on and off for some time. But I stopped sleeping with him because I told him, like, your penis doesn't work. It doesn't work when I need it to work. So, but anywho, I don't know why y'all let me talk. This is the problem.
Well, you were asleep. You were going to fall asleep, so we needed to bring you back.
I know. But isn't that crazy though? So wait, all right, Ted, you're right. So I am not
shaming.
shaming anybody
It
that
sounds
has
like ED
erectile.
shaming. She's ED shaming. That's what it is.
I'm not shaming anyone that
But
penis
get it
doesn't work.
fixed, like ASAP.
But get it fixed and
Coitus.
give the woman the fair information because I feel like
My thing is they don't know how to talk for shit. Like, why y'all so scared?
So scared.
yes, tell
Just
me
everything, just saying anything and everything.
Because men listen, men are constantly, consistently judged on how we perform in finances, with the children, in
Guess
the
what?
bed. We're constantly being judged.
I only have one report card going out here, and that's in the bedroom.
Yeah.
So if we didn't got no kids together, we're not sharing any finances. Hell, we're not even going on dates. We're just having sex. I need to know. I feel like I'm about to have like a questionnaire.
Listen, most men aren't.
And then,
beyond...
like, for you, like, I'm sorry, like, to be your age, like, he shouldn't have a problem with that shit.
Like, sir, tell me that your penis doesn't work, so then I could
It's
call
not
you
that
30
it doesn't
minutes.
work. It's yes.
What?
He needs like a rev up. I'm sorry. I am not shaming people with erectile dysfunction.
You are.
However,
It's okay.
I am.
It's
I am
what
and
you
I
do.
am not.
Yeah, you are. It's what you do.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna do better.
No. Just always be you. We want you to be you in this.
You're right. So if you want to date me or have sex with me, just make sure your penis works, or at least tell me you need 30 minutes. Like, tell me 30 minutes. Because can you imagine going to somebody's house, like women? We usually have a whole thing in our head, like, okay, we're going to go there, we're going to do this, and then I'm going to be back home, like, in an hour. But if you're taking up 30 minutes of my hour talking because your penis has to rev up, sure. And then tell me, because what if I want to give you oral sex and I'm down there fucking sucking a fucking squishy toy? That
and it's not coming up, bro. Like, oh my God.
Isn't that so bad? It's like,
I wish.
who the fuck wants to do this for 30 minutes? Absolutely not. Now you may have lockjaw.
I
can't do it. I just need to be informed. That's it.
True.
So you asked the question. I tried to answer it, but you cut me off. You guys.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But the answer to your question is a lot of guys, we have all of these judgments, society, the women in our lives, the children in our lives, the people in our lives,
Right, 'cause
bosses,
I'm judging.
co-workers, right? So it's all this stuff that we deal with, right? And a lot of men are scared to be honest with their spouse or their mate.
Just honest with themselves.
Honest with themselves. As I was gonna say, not every guy is Deion Sanders, right? You know, Deion Sanders is like, I don't wear cologne, I don't wear stuff like that. He was like, what you're smelling is me. He was just like, you're smelling confidence. Right? Yeah, you know, not every man is like that. You know, most men will be like, I don't know, she might not fuck with me if she find out I got a little blue pill, or, you know.
You never know. Just give it a fucking try.
That's most guys.
I'm cool with the blue pill. I just don't like not knowing.
Tabs, right? They have the tabs now,
No,
like that.
pills.
No, it's the pills, but then they have the ones that they'll ship to your house, and it's like the tab. You remember the tabs
Like
back in the day?
Chews?
The blue chews, yeah. Like they got the blue chews, and then they got the one where it's like remember the little mint tabs that you used to get from the store, and they used to mint on your tongue. They have those too.
Listen,
They work faster.
I assume so. I don't know.
I don't want 30 minutes. I
30 minutes is a lot.
want to know why I need a 30-minute window. I feel like that should be acceptable. I'm going to now have a questionnaire when I date people. Like, does your penis work? Do you need assistance in making your penis work? If I call you, what amount of time do you need for me to get to your house so that your penis will already
See, like, so now it's performance anxiety, right? It's like you expect it. You expect.
First off, I don't want to hear that shit.
We're
grown ass people. You know, when you called me to fuck over at 10 o'clock at night, I wasn't coming over to fucking cook a meal or read a Bible.
Or pray. Exactly. I was about to say.
But at the same time, right?
And I come over already naked. Like I usually come over like a guy with like gray sweatpants on. Just take it off. I'm ready.
Wait, but are you willing to do the things that like a man would want to turn him on naturally? This is a real honest question, right?
I mean,
what? Okay, for example, right? I'm gonna just speak from experience, right?
Okay.
Are you willing? Because I've had multiple women do this. Are you willing to show up at his house with absolutely nothing on underneath the coat, or show up with like an outfit underneath whatever it is when you show up to his house? Are you willing to wait? Are you willing to do certain things? Like, for example, right outside of his house with the chance that you might get caught? Are you willing to do it in the museum? Are you willing to do it on the roof? Are you willing to do it on the airplane? Are you willing to do it in a car? Are you willing to do it in a car?
Yes, Sam, I am. I'll do it in a car. I'll do it on a roof. I'll do it.
I'll do it over here. I'll do it over there.
Yeah, I'll do it anywhere. Yes, I am that person. So it doesn't matter. I just feel like he should have told. For the fact of that, we've been dealing with each other for so many years, and I've made mention when I noticed that his penis wasn't working properly. I know I probably did not say it nicely to him.
Of course not, because you're very aggressive female.
Because I told no, I'm not aggressive. I'm very nice, but I definitely told his ass, don't fucking come to my house anymore if your penis doesn't work. And that's how we stopped having sex before, because his penis wasn't working. So now he got something to make the penis work, but you should tell me that you now have something, because then I would wait the 30 minutes, because you think it was 8 minutes away.
Listen, unless this man started going to the gym nonstop, you thought it was just magic. You think like
no, I just assumed that he went to the doctor because I am,
and that's what the doctor gave him.
The doctor gave him. Yeah. Like, oh, your penis doesn't work here. But no, because I feel like if you're sleeping with somebody, you should be able to tell them these things. Like, all right, sir, your penis isn't getting as hard. Like, I would want somebody to tell me, like, hey, why's your vagina dry? Like, it doesn't like you. That's why she's dry. Like, I don't fucking know. But I'm just saying, stop laughing. I'm being serious, and I'm not being aggressive. I'm being pleasant and polite. To the best of my ability. I'm just saying.
I did hear that that's one of the menopause thingy.
I will sex it here or there. I will sex it anywhere. I will take off the outfit. All of that stuff.
But see, the other thing is this, right? Is that you are a woman of a certain age, right? You're in your 40s, so your uh, sex
I'm
drive.
I'm prime and ready. So
Yeah,
there's
exactly,
no
right. And men when they're prime and ready is between like 18 and 25. So that's what you need is like an 18 to 25-year-old.
absolutely the hell not. I don't
You
want
see what I'm saying?
look.
You see what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
need that in my fucking life. I need good intentional strokes. I don't need no little boy fucking papping. Boy, if you don't get your ass out of here.
So this is what I'm going to tell you. You can't have one and the other. I mean, you probably could, right? But
Mm.
that is the prime. That is you want a fuck boy. You know that's the
No,
prime fuck boy
I don't
age.
want to fuck boy
That's
because
the prime fuck boy
one,
age.
18 to whatever age, they don't
18
even
to
have their own
25 to
place.
30, 35, around there. You know, that's the
No.
prime age,
Oh my
right?
god, I slept with a 35-year-old and he had a little penis and he thought he was doing something
Too
amazing
much.
and I felt
Too
so
much.
bad for
This is
him.
Twitch. I might get banned. You can't say certain things.
Well, the little boy should have got his life together.
Anyway, next one. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the next video.
So,
What's the next question? Wait, actually,
next question. Do I have to put my glasses on? It's not something I gotta
would
read.
you rather your child be in a relationship with someone who genuinely loves them or for financial stability?
Mm, that's a hard one. Now, I would like my kids to be loved.
Yes.
I would rather them be loved than financially stable. I mean, I would like for it to go hand in hand, but
Right.
I think love. Even though when finances are fucked up, you can't even be in love.
That's not true.
Absolutely,
Crackheads be in love.
All the time.
but they're both crackheads, and
Yeah.
it's the best. So if we're both fucked up financially, I guess so. Then yeah, we'll love each other. But
Right.
if both of us are not financially okay, I'm not.
No,
I
yeah,
don't.
that.
Because that's what do they say? Like the thing that breaks up relationships is usually sex, money,
And money, yeah.
and like values, like family
Yeah.
values of raising children. So I feel like even though I would want my kids, like now I want all my kids. I think my kids are all in relationships where they're loved, and it's a nice place to see them there.
Right.
Like somebody loves them, like somebody's really caring for them. Someone, my daughter said, I just want them to stalk me. So that's psychotic.
No,
But, whatever.
I've had that happen. She don't want that. You don't. You
I
don't want that.
know.
You don't want
No,
somebody
but they
fucking you.
literally they were both. It was my two of my kids. They were like, yeah, when they stalk you, that means they really love you. I'm like, are y'all
No,
crazy?
no, it doesn't. No,
I'm
it
like,
doesn't.
that does not mean that. That means
What?
they're psychotic and you are co-signing a
Yeah, you're
psychotic
co-signing
trait.
that the evil in your life. No, don't invite evil into your life. Don't be like Sinners. Have you seen Sinners? Go see Sinners.
No, I'm
Don't
gonna
don't
see it on Sunday.
don't invite evil into your house. Don't do that.
I can't invite evil into my house because I'm not into it. What do you think? So you think you're gonna have your kids? You would rather them be in love than
Well, my 7-year-old's already in love. He already want to get married. He got a girlfriend.
You cannot marry the young lady that I don't agree upon it. I say a no.
He already said that he wants to get married to her.
It's a no.
Yeah.
It's a no, thank you.
I'm like, you're 7. He's just like, I don't care.
I don't care.
He's ready to be a husband. He's ready to get his whole life together.
She's my best friend. He reminds me of that what's that, the Ring Pop commercial? You remember with the little boy and the little girl on the stairs? And he's just like, will you marry me? And she was just like, where's my ring? And he gives her the little ring pop ring.
See, that's the kind of love I want. I want some genuine old adolescent, not even adolescent, some old genuine, pure. I just love you. Yeah, just some love.
Yeah,
my hairstyle's really bad. I don't like it.
No one knows that but you. Stop telling everybody that your hair stinks. You're gonna think you're dirty.
No, it's not. It smells like food.
Yeah, you don't want nobody to think that. Just say you haven't washed your hair in a little bit, or you need to wash your hair and let it go.
No, and that's what making me upset because I literally just washed it and now it smells like freaking food.
Yeah.
It smells like food?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you cook?
Yeah.
And that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I'm so upset about it.
That's my phone.
All right, next one.
We're going to the next one. We're going to do a video now. I think my wife texted me. I might be too loud. We might be too loud. No, that's the family. Okay, no, she didn't text me. That's the family group chat. Oh, did you guys hear what happened with Shannon Sharp and this chick?
I was trying to.
Oh, the 24-year-old, right?
Yeah.
No, I have to fit. Yeah,
put it. We're gonna put that one on.
Put it. How old is he? Is he like 50 something?
We're gonna see right now. What is it? TikTok.
These boots are made for walking.
We just pulled up to the grocery store and I'm about to just kidding, guys. I would never do that. I'm gonna be completely normal. No, I'm not. Enough with this.
Did she disappear?
Go.
So that
I'm
is
here.
a young lady that Shannon Sharp is in a debacle with right now. A few things, not to age shame anybody, ever. But you 56 years old, brother. This young lady is 36 years younger than you. Why? Some people may not like this, but I'm not even mad at her. She's doing exactly what girls like that normally do. What did you think would happen? What is the obsession with older men dating women who are just barely coming out of teenage years? Unc, respectfully, you got way too much money and way too much experience to be getting caught up like this. Now again, the alleged things may not be true, but what is true is you did in fact mess with this young lady on an adult level. Now some women may say, you just getting what you deserve. You should have known better. You got way too much experience to be caught in these booby traps. Being a professional athlete, I know you ran across this before. The reality is, whether people want to dog this young lady, shade her for trying to get a quick money grab, it's his fault. And yes, there was an audio put out, and it may have been chopped and edited to make you look crazy. Either way, you would never be in that position to look crazy had you not messed with this 20-year-old. Respectfully, of course.
Well, I don't get what the hell did he do?
All right. So this is what happened, right? Shannon Sharp, the girl's name is Gabriella something, right? Zunita, whatever, right? Zarconia, I don't know, right? And what happened is he had a mutual relationship with her since she was 19, where, why is everyone tricking in this episode? he was paying her $5,000 a session. She's an OnlyFans model. And, supposedly, allegedly, he was paying her $5,000 to $7,000 a session. The thing is a lot of dudes was just like, yo, she's like Alabama 4, right? Like she's like an Ohio 2. She's a Miami 0, like.
I'm mad you said an Alabama 4,
yeah,
an Ohio 2, and a Miami 0.
Yeah, right. But that really means nothing, right? Because if you're attracted to somebody, it doesn't matter how they look, right? It's how they make you feel. But he got caught up because he was paying her this money to have sex with her, and she set him up with the booby trap, where like she recorded him because he likes choking, and clearly you can't choke somebody unless they're into it too, right? Because then it's assault, right? So she was just she recorded him saying that, well, I guess I'm not going to see you today because I don't want to get choked today. Right. So he was just like, well, no, I'll see you, and we don't have to do that, but maybe later we could do the choking thing, and like it just kind of snowballed, and she threatened him. She used the same lawyer that went after Diddy and who else? Diddy and somebody else. I think it was Harvey Weinstein. Yeah. She used that same lawyer, right? And the lawyer approached Shannon Sharp, and Shannon Sharp was just like, "All right, I'll give you 10 million." Right? And she was like, "Yeah, that's not enough." Allegedly, right?
How much does she want?
That's the story I heard, right? 10 million wasn't enough. And then so he realized that he, they on for the jokes or whatever, right? And he was just like, if you're gonna try to stick me up for it, you know what? I'll just release the tapes myself. And he released the tapes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was like the full version or whatever. So now he's caught up in like a strumu where he's messing with this girl who's 36 years younger than he is. He's been messing with her for a little bit. And yeah, it's messy. And he should have listened to Monique, because Monique was like on some like, Shannon,
I love that video. I was like, yes.
She was like, you
you
need to get an
a
old
grown
bitch.
ass woman that's gonna cook you a meal.
Yeah, rub your back.
I loved it. And I'm not a Monique fan.
No,
I'm a Monique fan. I am.
Monique.
I love Monique. But she went and warned him to leave the little girls alone, and he's like, "Come on, Monique." You know what I mean? Cat Williams told him the same thing. I was like, I love white women. He's just like, but I'm scared of them. I'm scared of white women.
No, he keep playing around with her. That's what I don't understand. Get you a good old. Monique said, "What? Get you an auntie?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
He need a Kamala.
What?
He need a Kamala.
Oh.
You said auntie. She said auntie.
Oh. I was confused. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Did you see the video of Kamala? She was with the TikToker, and because she came back and she did a speech with the 100 Days of Trump or whatever, and he was just like, can we do this dance? She was like, yeah, show me. And she did the whole dance. She was on point. Like after like 2 seconds, she was on point, and they hugged each other and everything. I'm like, we could have had her. We could have had her. Like. We could have her. Like, she was cool. She was chilling. She's a vibe. She's a vibe. Kamala's a vibe. All you people who voted for Trump,
Kamala said she's minding her fucking business and leave her alone. That's what she said.
She is an auntie. She is fine. He needs a Kamala. He needs somebody,
No, he wants Becky with the good hair, and that's what he's gonna keep doing.
That Becky don't have good hair. Her hair look like it's about to fall out. I'm sorry.
Who's Becky got a falling out hair?
That chick.
The chick that he messing with.
Oh.
Her hair looks very thin.
If she was getting $10,000 a month or whatever the fuck she was getting, I hope she
was a session.
Oh,
allegedly.
Oh, that's different. You know what? I'm out here lowballing my box. I gotta do better. I'm sorry. I apologize. You can say that. I didn't say anything inappropriate. Just saying.
You're going to get us in trouble.
I'm not.
I don't know what I'm going to do with Jessica.
If they're getting alleged 10,000 per session.
5 to 7 per session, yeah.
I need to do better. I need to get a business plan situated to get my money up.
You need to level up.
Yes.
To help you.
Yes. Give me a business plan. Give me a phone and everything off my box. Because this shit is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I'm quiet.
We good? We good?
Yes. I'm just saying I'm going to figure out the value of my box, because obviously
she goes dark.
I'm devaluing my box, so I got to do better.
Oh,
we all do.
We're gonna go to the next question. To the next video.
Like, is that your leg?
I don't even know how to answer that. We're gonna go in.
Leg. I told you I was getting in the damn bed. I had to put a t-shirt back on when I called. I was like, oh, I gotta put clothes back on. And my nice heated blanket, it's hugging me up. Mm-hmm. Ted, how's your family?
Excuse me?
How's your father?
Which one? My real one or the
one that's dying?
We got him into a home. So me and my
sister. He's not dying anymore?
Yeah, he's still dying.
Oh, I'm just asking.
and he's losing his mind, literally.
Oh
like,
my God.
memory is going.
It sucks.
But he's in a good facility. We got him into a really nice place. They take care of him. There's dialysis on site, so he doesn't have to like travel like a half an hour to a hospital. So he just goes down the hall now. You know, Jamal is there. So Jamal goes go visit him. My father, my stepfather's 72. He just turned 72.
My grandfather's 75.
Yeah, he just turned 72, but he was living crazy. And my biological father, he just had surgery, and then like in his mouth, it's kind of, he's not doing well. I mean, he's doing well, but he's like angry because like he can't eat like the foods he want to eat because he had like mouth surgery.
Tell him suck it up, Buttercup, literally and figuratively.
I don't know, he's a military man, so you know, I'm sure that's what he's doing. But next one. So the next question is this. It's about is the hostile government takeover an alien invasion? No, that's the conspiracy thing.
I'm hanging up because I'm not into conspiracy theories.
Did you hear what they said about the pyramids? What they found under the pyramids? That's another conspiracy theory thing. Yeah, I want to talk about that, but I didn't find any video about it, or I didn't put any here. So we're gonna do like 2 more videos, and then that's it. Where is this thing? Just had it.
2 more videos, which really means 3 or 4 more videos because somebody doesn't know how to count.
I do know how to count. Can you leave me alone?
You don't know how to count.
There it is. How come I can't find it on the thing then? That's crazy.
I'm falling asleep. Told you. I am.
You're not falling asleep.
I felt my whole body go sleepy time.
Did it do that though?
It did do that. Like it's shutting. Hey guys, you know what I did yesterday? I returned my new headphones for newer headphones. And
you a bad girl.
Which one?
I bought the 4th generation AirPods.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. So this is the conspiracy video.
I don't see that.
Scientists just did the impossible. They ran an experiment and reality itself broke down. So here's the fascinating story behind how one experiment collapses reality and you'll never see the world the same ever again. So this is called the Fraueger-Renner experiment. Here, there's 4 scientists with 4 perspectives doing one quantum test. Each scientist measured a particle and each followed quantum physics perfectly. But here's the kicker. They compared their notes, their realities did not match at all. And the craziest part is that they are all correct from their own perspective. So imagine that we're playing this video game and one person sees a red dragon versus another person sees a blue dragon. However, according to the rules of this video game, only one dragon is possible. Which means that even though 2 people are experiencing the same event, their interpretation of the event might cause them to live in 2 completely separate worlds. So the key takeaway from the Fraueger-Renner experiment is this. Facts are not absolute, truth depends on who's looking, and reality has no single owner. So your mind isn't just observing reality, your mind is also helping create reality for itself. So scientists just...
So the reason why like I played that video is because, are you there?
I'm here.
It's because I started gaming, right? I started gaming heavy with Marvel Rivals, right? And then Marvel Rivals is like this other game called Overwatch, but with Marvel characters. Long story short, each team that you're on, your team is blue and the other team that you're fighting is red, and vice versa. So like when you're fighting somebody else, you're seeing them as red, but they're seeing themselves as blue, and they're seeing you as red. I died again.
No.
Why'd you die?
The camera died.
Yeah.
See?
But it's okay. We can keep talking. And then the last video is going to be Why the Whites Wander. What? I'm so happy that dude followed us.
Word. He's so funny.
He's hilarious.
Wake up.
I'm up.
We got one more video, bro.
I told you. I told you I took a sleeping pill.
It's kicking in.
It's
working.
And it's so crazy because I can feel it in my body. Like my body's already asleep.
She said my body's already asleep.
It's already asleep. Like it's already, that's it. It's like that guy's penis. It just doesn't work.
Isn't that the opposite of the guy's penis? Because it's working. It's putting you to sleep.
Yeah, but my body feels like it's no longer working.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's why I said it's like that. You guys are black and white. I want to be black and white.
I know, that looks cool.
How we get black and white?
I don't know what you did.
Yo, look, we got one more video. I'm not even going to try to fix it.
It looks stupid.
I don't know what the hell I did.
I don't know what you did.
I don't know what that is.
I know what I did.
Wait, where did I go?
I don't know what you did. I see the back of your phone. Oh, what is that?
I don't want to turn it around. Oh no, I don't turn it around.
Why? The Whites Wander.
How do I turn the screen around?
Why the Whites Wander, or the woman who family's been washing their hands with the same water for 6 days.
Ew, I don't want to hear that. That's so disgusting. Why? You don't have water?
And John was saying, you never know with these people.
You could boil water. I mean, well.
All right, here we go.
I got a new phone case.
Oh, it's pretty.
You got a new phone case. I got new AirPods. It's a good day.
I got a new job.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Yay.
What?
Why?
He's not
an unseasoned and ungodly episode of Caucasian Culinary Casualties.
Oh, I thought it was Why the Whites Wonder.
Where we at today?
Okay, guys, here's my family's secret on how we dye our Easter eggs. So, as you see, we use the toilet is the best method. The porcelain from the toilet bowl for some reason makes the eggs color stand out more. But yeah, this is a secret of my grandma's grandmas. So, great-great-grandmas. And you just kind of want to rinse them too before you eat them.
This
Who eats what?
Yes, this is a family secret, and it doesn't. I'm not part of your family. I shouldn't know this now. Okay, go ahead and put that recipe back in your great grandmother's dirty, dusty closet.
Oh, what happened?
I gotta make a phone call.
What happened?
Oh, hello. Yes, looking to speak to Jesus, please. Okay. Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me. Hey, Jesus, how you doing? Hi, it's Gio. Did you get my message with the video? Yeah. So, what's the verdict? Okay, you're not gonna let her in. Great. Because, listen, I don't understand what that was about. Yeah, in the toilet bowl, my nigga. You're black, right? Okay, great. I just want to make sure. Yeah. So, thanks for taking my call. Appreciate you. I'll see you soon. But not too soon.
Not too.
Hey, stupid. Oh my God.
Wow.
She left us.
Oh no.
I'm here.
Oh, what the fuck happened?
here. I'm sitting up. I'm here to the best of my ability.
You know what? We have to do one more video now because you left.
I didn't leave. I was here. I didn't even realize I wasn't there.
You jumped shit. You jumped shit.
I was listening.
Oh my God. It don't even make sense no more. What is this?
He is so funny.
Okay, so this one is it's not gonna be, it's gonna be funny, but it's not gonna be funny.
Okay.
This is the little political thing for the day.
Oh Jesus.
Listen, we gotta put some politics on this. A little bit. What's happening in this world right now, we gotta put some politics on this.
He is not going above and beyond to give every.
If you are not American, you can keep scrolling.
What?
America.
Oh,
You lost it.
I lost it.
No fucking way.
I don't know how I lost it.
Go back.
I did go back. Yo, I'm a hot mess right now. What the hell?
See? That's it.
Oh.
No, it's not it. It's not over till I say it's over. Here it is.
See? I can't even open my eyes no more than this. So it's We should do a podcast where people watch me sleep. Because I feel like,
you know, people fucking on TikTok.
They do that all the time. All the time. All the time.
I be like on live. Well, I be scrolling through the lives, and they be like, I don't know what country they're from. But
United States.
They're definitely not from here.
No, it's the people from here too.
No, like some Arab guys. I seen one guy. He sleeps, and then he have like a whole bunch of fucking dogs with him.
Oh no.
And
no,
yeah, he be sleeping. I'm like, what the? I don't know. I don't know. But you did. You lost.
I feel so crazy now. Is Kanye crazy? She can't afford her lifestyle. Damn it, yo.
Oh,
now it's time to say goodbye.
To all my Negro friends. MICKEYMOUSE Mickey Mouse. Oh, sorry. Listen, that's all I got. That's it. Look, I don't school. I'm trying to stick my head up. Look, that's all I got. You can see my eyeballs.
Why?
Why the whites wonder?
America. I can't.
That's it. That's all.
I don't want to watch that.
That looked bad, didn't it?
Yes. Ugh, that was horrible. Just a glimpse. Oh, God. You lost it.
No, you know what? I'm gonna since that's TikTok, I'm gonna find it. Trump interview.
Me.
All right, here it is. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
You're ready with your eyes closed.
She's ready with her eyes closed. Like, oh my God.
I'm ready. I told you it's. Oh God! Ow!
He wasn't a member of a gang. And then they looked, and on his knuckles, he had MS-13.
There's a dispute
Well, wait
over
a
that.
minute. Wait a minute. He had MS-13 on his knuckles tattooed.
Oh, he had some tattoos that are interpreted that way. But let's move on.
Wait a minute. Hey, Terry.
He did not have the letter MS-13.
It says MS-13.
That was photoshopped. So let me
That was photoshopped, Terry. You can't do that. Hey, they're giving you the big break of a lifetime. You know, you're doing the interview. I picked you because, frankly, I never heard of you, but that's okay. But I picked you, Terry. Hey, but you're not being very nice. He had MS-13 tattooed.
We'll agree to disagree. I want to move on to something else.
Terry, do you want me to show you the picture?
I saw the picture. We'll
and you think it
agree
was
to disagree.
Photoshop? Well,
Here we go.
Don't Photoshop it. Go look at his hand. He had MS-13.
He did have tattoos that can be interpreted that way. I'm not an expert on them. I want to turn to Ukraine, sir.
Terry,
I want to get to Ukraine.
No. He had MS as clear as you can be, not interpreted. This is why people no longer believe the news, because
when
it's
he was
fake
photographed
news.
in El Salvador, they aren't there. But let's just go on. They aren't there when he's in El Salvador.
They weren't there, but they're there now, right?
No,
but
they're in your picture.
Terry,
Ukraine, sir.
He's got MS-13 on his knuckles.
All right.
Okay?
We'll take a look at that.
You do such a disservice.
We'll take a look at that,
Why don't you
sir.
just say, yes, he does, and, go on to something else?
It's contested.
Yes, he does.
He wasn't a member of the
Because
gang.
it wouldn't be true. You know what's funny is that either Donald Trump is a complete moron, or someone is presenting evidence to him and they're making it seem like something is real, and because he's not technologically aware of things like Photoshop, he's thinking that it's real, right? Like anyone who I have the whole Adobe suite, right? So it was fake. It was photoshopped. She's like, I don't care. She's like, I do not care. It's just like
I do care because I saw this video earlier today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I did. And it's crazy because we have the world's worst president, and he would rather do his shit on a lie than admit that he's wrong, to admit that he's fucked up, to admit that he's just out here being mean to people, since he doesn't really have the
cruel, like straight up cruel. You heard about the 2-year-old that got deported?
Deported, yeah.
He was a citizen, and like the 10-year-old that was a cancer patient. Deported.
Well, he was like, they had asked her, and she wanted to take the child, so they let her take the child.
Yeah, well, this is the thing, right? The judge said, well, let me speak to the mom. They were like, oh, she's gone. Well, how do I know that she wanted to take her child when the child could have stayed with the father, who's still here in the country?
None of this is real. This is all like, oh my God, don't get me started, because I can't even get my thoughts all the way together because I'm falling asleep. But
coitus.
It's crazy to me. He literally telling this man that's interviewing him, I picked you because you're a nobody, and you were going to let me stand up here and say what I'm going to say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it. That's literally it. He wants the narrative. But did you see that the president of Mexico banned him from television?
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, she banned him. She banned any of his commercials, any of, like, if he's doing a speech, nobody in Mexico can air him. She said because he's not going to be able to spew hate and tell lies in our country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everyone's turned against him. China, Canada. The Canadian prime minister is just like, yeah, no. He's just like, no. He's just like, that relationship with the United States is over.
Yeah. I don't know. I just live here.
We looking like that crazy.
The crazy auntie in the corner.
We are definitely the crazy auntie that's twitching and shit. That's just
that's what the United States is right now. The crazy auntie is at the cookout. Keep the kids away from her. No.
And don't let auntie drink nothing.
Yeah, Lord forbid.
That's terrible. It's not even funny. It's funny, not funny.
It's funny, not funny.
It's funny, but yeah,
because we have a drunk in the cabinet, right? Headset, right? He's the drunk, right? He showed up to some event, like asked out, like the fuck.
Really?
Yeah, he showed up to, I think it was a military event, and he was drunk, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Crazy, bro. Like crazy. So I mean, if you're gonna do your job, do your job. But I'm very much for the fuck shit. Like, if this is what you want to take the country and you want to prove that you're the best, then you everything, like, let things fall apart. Let the shit to negative zero, and then when it goes that far, and people realize, hey, we should have had somebody like Kamala because she's qualified. Then it's gonna be like, you know what? Maybe we need to put this racism away. Maybe we need to put this, hate, this hatred for women away, because it's not serving us.
He's
It's not
literally
sustainable.
back blaming Biden for the stock market.
Yeah.
Yeah, how? How are you gonna blame him? He's not here.
Like, it's Biden. Oh, because this is like from last year or whatever.
No, it's
whatever.
not.
Like,
no, it's not. It's the
The
tariffs.
stock market is a daily activity.
It's the tariffs. It is the tariffs, and the fact that you thought you was gonna play in China's face, and China, Xu don't give a fuck when President Xu of China was just like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna have my underlings say everything, and he actually says nothing, right? And Donald Trump is responding not to him, but to the people who's under Xu. That's how much Xu thinks of him. He's like, I don't have to say shit to you. I don't have to say a word to you, right? You're going to hear from all my people under me. And guess what? That's what you're going to respond to. Because when you call me, guess who's not going to pick up? Because you're not on my level.
Crazy. It's
how are you gonna put tariffs on countries? The two countries that we owe the most money to, you put tariffs on them, and then you put the biggest tariffs on number two.
We get everything from.
We get everything from
everything.
Them. It's gonna make America great again. You're gonna make China great. I know that much.
And now the Chinese are like, oh, we're gonna cut out the middlemen. So if you just want to buy your shit, whether you
direct,
I can't even think.
If you want to buy it direct from the factory or wherever, and they're letting people go to China with no passports for 10 days.
Cool.
China.
What?
You don't need a passport. They're like, if you're American, you want to come to China, come here. You could come for 10 days. You don't need a passport. Yes, like
somebody I saw on Facebook, they went to China to buy suits, to buy like the European suits that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. He went to China for 10 days. Well, I don't know how long, but I'm assuming it was a long time. And he bought like 7 suits for dirt cheap. And he's like, I'm not going to tell you. So like he showed the name of the suits. And then he's like, but I didn't pay this price for it. China's winning. They're going to win regardless. Stop fucking with them. China's like the 10-year-old bigger sibling that you're not supposed to fuck with. That's it. That's all. That's all I got.
Yeah, no, that's all you need to say. It's like he fucked around and he's finding out at our expense. But you know what I mean? And supposedly they're not going to be. Like the ports are like empty. There's no.
They keep sending, and China's being assholes and sending empty fucking containers over.
Wait. Right? Wait. Gavin Newsom, right? Florida went from being the number 6 to number 4 because Gavin Newsom was just like, don't listen to him. I'm not associated with him. We're like the 6th largest economy in the world. We need your trade. So whatever he says, F him. Let's work. Gavin Newsom is on some like, let's work out a deal. I don't know that man.
Exactly. It's like,
he just showed up to the party. We don't know him.
That's not my daddy.
It's like, I don't know him.
Is not my daddy.
And he's cutting deals for Canada, but those deals are going to affect the rest of the United States, because if he can cut a deal with not Canada, with China and Canada, but if he can cut those deals, it's going to affect the rest of the United States, because then he'll be able to like open up the trade via California.
But did you also see that Amazon is going to put the pricing on, or numbers on?
I got a video for that. I got that video where they did that, where they asked,
why did you do that?
They asked, what's her name? The speaker, not the Speaker of the House, you know who I mean, the girl with no lips.
I don't know what she does either, but I know
love it, right? She paint on the outlines around her lips, like back in the 90s, right?
She overdrawn. She's contouring her lips.
right? The one who married the 60-year-old, she did a Shannon Sharp, right? She got her husband's 60 years old and she's only 27. Yeah, that girl, right? And wait, but she talked about that, about the whole Amazon doing the thing, and she's just like, yeah, no, it's not true, blah 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 blah. And the reporter's like, no, like, isn't that like the truest thing you can do? Is this? Yeah. He's upset too. They all upset. They all fucked around and they find it out. Why are you going?
Yeah, because now everyone's losing money.
Yeah.
And he thought he thought he was gonna bully all of these countries and they were gonna bow out gracefully. And now y'all are seeing why this man has gone bankrupt multiple times. Because if this is how he ran his businesses.
Have a day. Have a day. That's all I can say. Because listen, go see Sinners and have a day. That's it. Good night, everybody. We love you.
Good night.
Good night.
Fashion needs to get home safe. Peace out, guys. Because I'm just going to lay down in my bed now. With no penis.
Good night.
Good night.
Say good night.
Bye. Me.